Hey, this is Pastor James coming to you with a midweek message to encourage you and lift you up in your journey of faith with Jesus, and then to share some great things that are happening in the life of our church. Now, first thing I want to share with you is this simple idea that people often don't ask for help. It's not uncommon to meet somebody who needs help, but they just don't ask. And this happens all the time in the workplace, it happens in families, it happens in relationships, at home, with neighbors, everywhere. Look around at the people in your life that experienced failures, and you're often going to discover someone who hasn't asked for help and really could have avoided that failure if they had asked for help. Now, the question I have for you is this simple one. Are you good at asking for help? Think about the thing that you've been struggling with. You know, not the other things, but the thing, the big thing in your life. Or perhaps the big things you've experienced and struggled with over time. You know what they are. You know what you've struggled with. And you know all the times that you haven't asked for help. And why? Why haven't you asked for help? Were you afraid that you'd be embarrassed? Were you afraid that people would find you out, that people would figure out that you're not perfect in every way? Or would you fear that maybe they would hold something against you as a result of it? You see, regardless of the motivations, it doesn't matter. It's always a good idea to ask for help. Jesus said these words, and he said them to his disciples and to us. He said, ask, and it will be given to you. I love that. Ask, and it will be given to you. And then he goes on to say these words, search, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives, and everyone who searches finds. And everyone who knocks, the door will be open. Now, this is the big idea. Ask. Just ask. The door will be opened for you. Now, don't spend any more time trying to break the locks on the doors that you encounter. Stop trying to climb in the windows, because God is standing there saying, hey, I've got the keys. I can just open it for you. All you needed to do was ask. So many times in our lives, it's like we're walking forward into these barriers and we're just trying to barge down the doors. We're trying to do anything but just ask God, God, will you please help me out? You know what asking does? It admits that you don't have what's needed. It admits that you're falling short. It admits that you need help. And we get to that place, that realization of who you are and what your limitations are, God loves to come in and say, yes, I will help. Because the truth is, you can't get anything done in life without God. And God loves it when you don't just ask God, but you ask other people around you that God has placed into your life for help. And the result of the life that people live when they start to ask for help, when they ask God, when they ask others, is vitality. So I want you to take that step today. Try asking for help in some way. Maybe you'll even be courageous enough to ask for help for the big thing. You know what it is, the big thing that God has placed in your life. Now, here's some things that I'd like to talk to you about, and they're all featured on the Highlands Church app. You can find them there. We call it the Hub. It's where we find everything about Highlands in one place. And you can also find that link in the email that we send out weekly with this video, and you can also find it on the downloaded church app for Highlands Church. Now, here's the big one that I want to share with you. I know I've said it time and time again, but we have beach baptism on August 7th. August 7th at 2 p.m. after church, we are going to be at San Simeon. It's the pier there, or called William Randolph Hearst Beach, and we are going to be having a great time with baptisms, and then followed by, of course, s'mores and hot dogs. So it's going to be a great time, and you just bring your beach chairs and hang out with the church at the beach. But it's going to be good because I believe that there are many of you and many people in your life who have not yet been baptized, who haven't said, Jesus, I need your help, who haven't asked for Jesus' help. Let's make sure that all the neighbors that we have, all the friends that we have that might be on the fence about baptism are at least invited, and that they know that they can come, whether they've been at Hume Lake. I hear that a bunch of kids went to Hume Lake this summer. Amazing. Whether they've been at camps or anything else. Wouldn't it be great if we invited them and said, hey, if you're looking for a great place in our own community here to be baptized, Highlands Church would like to open the door and provide that opportunity to you. The next thing that is coming up is the Therefore fundraiser. I want you to check it out on the app. I'm not going to tell you any more about it because all the signups there and every little detail that you need to know is found right there on the Highlands Church app. I pray for you all the time, every single day. Everybody here on our team does. And we're so thankful for the ways in which you express your generosity, your love for Jesus by participating in this amazing thing called Highlands Church, where we just are called to love God and to love others every single day in every single way. God bless you. I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon. And I can't wait to hear of all the good things that God has been doing in your life. Take care.